What is up, guys? IndieGamerRetro here, and welcome back to Cthulhu Saves Christmas for the PC. Alrighty, so I took care of the third and fourth member of the League of Christmas Evil, Mouse King and Lwyd, along with Jack Frost and Jolly Cat and the Jolly Lads. I don't know who the hell they are. So I got 3 more. I don't wonder who they could be. One has to be Krampus. And then, so that's 5. So I don't know who the other 2 could be. Okay, shield wand, golden egg, sweet candy, fencing sword. That's weaker than what I have. Much weaker than what I have. Bomb. It sounds like it'd be an item. Manga, that sounds like an item as well. Fur tunic is meh. Spiffy coat. I think I want shit. I think I want to keep this, because it gives me immunity to all ailments. Even if I get like a little bit more HP and like a couple stats, I prefer to have immunity to all that stuff. Present wand, rotten egg, cat ears, pestle. So there's 2 egg items with Baba in the graveyard. Let me go ahead and just do those. Phil decides to spend some time with Baba Yaga. You arrived just in time. I did it! My hood has chicken legs. Look at how pretty it is. Baba Yaga's hood indeed has chicken legs sticking out of the bottom. It is currently standing. Looks like a chicken. I know, it's gorgeous. It's not what I said. Haven't trained it yet. At the very least, I needed English. I needed to sit and stand on command. Sit. The chicken leg hut does nothing. Come on, sit. Still nothing. The hut's appearance doesn't change, but it feels like the hut is acting as if it's superior. Step aside. I'll make that chicken brain hut listen. Hey, hut, sit down now or else. The hut shuffles back and forth on its feet a bit before standing in the same position as before. Don't know all I can do. It's up to you. Maybe Cluck Cluck can try talking to it. Cluck Cluck. The hut sits down. It worked. Cluck Cluck again. The hut stands up. Yes, Cluck Cluck, tell the hut to walk over there. The hut walks over to the designated spot. Thank you, Cluck Cluck. The hut takes a little bow. Standing, sitting, walking, it does it all. My chicken hut is fully operational. Can't sell it though, since other people don't have a convenient chicken to act as a control mechanism. That makes it one of a kind. It's definitely unique, I'll give you that. Ooh, ow, itchies. Ooh, my ear. Ooh, God, my earlobe. Ah, what the hell? Ooh, ha. I think I'll take it off for a spin and see how it handles. Baba Yaga's hut lays another egg. Fhtagn got a golden egg. This item boosts chicken power. Wait, this item? Shit, that's an item. God damn it. Well, okay, so I don't want that. It's an item. If it's equipable, it'll say whatever for whoever that boosts this or that. So where's that other one? So is this one a thingy? The graveyard. Sure. Cthulhu decides to spend his day at the Christmas Land graveyard. Many of the tombstones have holly wreaths placed in front of them. Candy canes are also a frequent occurrence. Cthulhu decides to read a few of the messages on the gravestones. Melinda Grayland, first victim of the Great Winter Uprising of 2010, trampled to death by a horde of cyber elves. Gottlieb Asdeman, beloved son, father, uncle, nephew, cousin, step-cousin, boyfriend, pen pal, chiropractor, and radiologist. Alpha Norris, in the end, he did not win. In the end was him. Teresa Test, if we could have one more moment with you, would ask you what the Wi-Fi password was. Sander Lesh, remember to put a funny message here before the game ships. Hiroki Smith, a lesson to us all. That lesson being to never spook a reindeer while standing within kicking distance. Cthulhu tires of reading the gravestone messages. Cthulhu sees a woman in a purple dress kneeling in front of a large tombstone. I'll leave her alone, I guess. Cthulhu watches her from afar with his eagle-like eyes. It looks like she has been crying recently. Before long, the woman stands up and walks away. Maybe if you return to the graveyard another day, you'll be able to talk to her. Next to one of the gravestones, Cthulhu sees a chicken laying an egg. Badly. Cthulhu got a rotten egg. Yeah, see, this accessory for Baba boosts her poison damage. Okay. Can I do... No, I can't. Okay. Sweet candy, fencing sword map. Manga Sonic item, that's meh, that's meh. Present one, she just got like a bunch of like equipment, did she not? Got her a cloak, but that was meh. Got ears, that looks like an item too. Shield pestle. Now I want to say, I have to go back and look, but I think the one after this one gives you a cloak. Because the cloak she has, I think, oh shit. I think all it does is just some power and boost ice damage. I would like for it to do something more than that, preferably. So I might go ahead and do this one and then do that one twice. I think the shield wand's crappier than the clean wand. Everyone else is pretty much good to go. Sweet candy and man. Oh, speaking of that, Belsnickel, I looked it up off camera to see what it was. It's also from Germanic folklore, and the character is kind of like a cross between Santa Claus and Krampus. It is a guy, and he's kind of disheveled, wearing like ratty clothes, and he just looks gross and all that. And he goes around and basically beats bad kids with like a wicker switch or something like that. And he gives like candies and chocolates and sweets and little mini cakes and treats and stuff like that to the good kids. Or something like that. Which in normal lore, or at least like some like lore over there, it's you had Santa Claus and Krampus. You know, Santa Claus giving, or St. Nicholas giving presents to good kids, and Krampus, you know, whipping the shit out of them with a switch. He's just kind of both of them rolled up into one. That's crap, that's crap, that's crap. That's crap, it's crap. Well, not crap, but you know. She got a weapon already, and that sounds like an item. Let me do this one. A bar, Cthulhu discovers a lead on a cool expedition. Cthulhu sends Crystal Baba and Belsnickel to go complete it. Crystal Baba and Belsnickel return. Bit of Christmas land and lost our way. I have a good feeling. We went in circles with went in circles with gusto. This is the way. There was a thing I've never seen was seen. Wow, what a thing. That's extra valuable. You got a shield pistol. This weapon from Baba. Oh god, excuse me. The weapon from Baba also boosts your defenses. Christmas Eve the 25th. Oh, I can do it again. And I got a sharp sword, but he got like 2 swords. I think in Dungeon 3, and then he picked up another one in Dungeon 4, I think. Something like that. Or something. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one twice. Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Crystal. What's fun to do in the joint? I have just a place in mind. Crystal leads Cthulhu to a large park. I think I did this one already. Yes, but I'll show it again, that's fine. Large outdoor skating rink filled with happy skaters. Also a massive Christmas tree that's so tall the top can barely be seen. I love it here. Being able to crawl ice with the wave of my hand makes it easy to do well at ice skating. Besides that, it's so peaceful here. So I tried ice skating once, and only once, and it was fun, up until it wasn't. Because I falled one time, and you'd think it wouldn't be so bad, but I'm 6'2", so that's a 3-foot drop from my ass to the ice, which is, you know, ice, it's solid, and that hurt, because you land on your tailbone. That was not fun nor pleasant, not even the slightest. So I was one and done on that. Sometimes I like to find a bench to sit on and just gaze up, look at the star on the tree, and also look at the stars in the sky. Cthulhu, do you remember your first Christmas? I did, yes I do, but let me try, no I don't. Don't look like someone who celebrates Christmas. No, Santa decided early on to skip our house this year, on his yearly trip of delivery. I see all the other creeping evils enjoying their brand new train sets and pop-up guns, and what did I get? Nothing. But even if you didn't get presents, didn't you ever feel something deep within yourself? A lighter heart? A joyful spirit? A sense of hope? Too busy being evil to notice such trivial feelings. I can see that. I have a lot of work to do if I'm going to get you to understand the joy of Christmas. But I'm just a person with a job. Oh, I'm so excited. I'll make sure to have a strategy all planned out for maximum Christmas spirit. It's going to be so fun. I can hardly wait. On the way home, Cthulhu spots a dog chewing on a weird-looking stick. A short tussle later, the dog is relieved with his chew toy. Cthulhu got a shield wand. Weapon for Crystal boosts her defense. Yeah, Mystic Cloak. Let me go ahead and just do that one again. More time with Crystal. Let's go get some ice cream. Cthulhu and Crystal go to an ice cream parlor. It's a cold day, so there aren't many people there. This is my favorite place for ice cream. The designs are ultra cute and everything tastes amazing. Crystal's ice cream arrives and it's 3 scoops of vanilla set up like a snowman. Cthulhu's ice cream is dressed up to look like a penguin. I almost said penguin. What the shit? Like bone apple teeth. Ice cream is eaten in silence. Not bad, but tormented souls are still the tastiest. Every Christmas day, my grandpa would take me here to celebrate a successful night of work. He'd always order pistachio ice cream in the shape of a Christmas tree. He'd even do a bit of magic to make a star on top twinkle. Just a thought that I might never see him again makes me feel... No, I can't even think about that. It's too awful. Crystal looks like she's about to cry. I'll be nice, I guess. Because, like, I could be mean and stuff in video games. And, like, especially like Skyrim, you have the option to be an absolute, you know, ballsack to people. But I feel bad when I do that, you know? You know, try to comfort her, that's fine. Cthulhu is on the case. Santa is definitely getting rescued. And if you're lucky, won't even be hideously maimed by then. That's an option? Didn't realize that was an option. Please tell me that's not an option. It's highly unlikely. 20% chance, 30% tops. You shouldn't worry about it one bit. I think talking to you isn't good for my mental stability. Duh. It's a bonus for being the 100th customer of the day. The ice cream shop gives Cthulhu a special prize. Cthulhu got a Mystic Cloak. This accessory for Crystal boosts her stats. Jesus Christ. Cthulhu wakes up to the sound of silence. Oh, I like that song. Cthulhu, it's horrible. Everyone's gone. It's a snowman's land out there. Not everybody. I'm still here. I mean the NPCs, the townsfolk, they're all gone. Guess that's it for relationship building. I was having so much fun having pointless conversations with losers. No, there are plenty of pointless conversations yet in store for you. Nah. Fhtagn, I don't know how to pronounce that word. It doesn't feel like this is the end game. It's supposed to be only a temporary setback. The city feels so empty without the sound of carolers singing. We can make our own carols. Really think we should stick to the time-tested classics. I'll start. Chickens love Christmas. Chickens they do. Bark, 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 Christmas. Bark, 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 presents. I'll go next. Toss out the candy. Look for the kids. When they grab the candy, you hit their shins. Please stop. My turn. Cthulhu, Cthulhu. We all love Cthulhu. He sleeps in our lay, and when he wakes, our flesh will burn, and we will learn the joy of Christmas Day. What on earth did that have to do with Christmas? Joy of Christmas Day. Flesh burning. Cthulhu. Can I make this any clearer? I thought it was a neat song, boss. Please, someone here appreciates quality music. Yarg. I don't think anyone's coming to attack us today, so let's turn in early. Sleepy time. It's all Christmas Eve the 28th. Cthulhu wakes up feeling cold, even for him, and Cthulhu always feels cold. I feel cold even for me, and I always feel cold. That's what I just said. Don't steal my lines. City streets are frozen over and the whole place reeks of death. The fifth leaf of Christmas evil member must be out there somewhere waiting for us. Who could it be? Allow me to explain. What the shit? Cluck Cluck, you're talking. In this dimension, chickens talk. A happy coincidence in an otherwise miserable world. This dimension? Yeah, I've been brought to a pocket dimension that mirrors the world, you know, but it's emptier, darker, eviler. And yes, a little chickener. People you know and love remain safe, but only if you're able to Jesus Christ, to prevent this dimension from spilling into reality. How do we do that, Cluck Cluck? We must defeat the ruler of this world, Bel, before it grows too powerful for this dimension to contain. Oh, sure, I guess. Bel must be the fourth member of the League of Christmas Evil. No, fifth one. Bel is the world ender. He will ring the note that will shatter existence if given the opportunity. Beware the carolers and their song. Each accursed note that they chant grants Bel more and more strength. Bel becomes too powerful, the world will be destroyed, and there's nothing anyone will be able to do to stop it. Not on my watch. Nobody destroys the world except me. Let's do this. Thank you for your help, Cluck Cluck. I live to serve, little miss. Okay. Give me... Okay, so I lose a little bit of power. Like 15 power, but I gain 20 speed, healing, and ailment. That's fine, actually. And then you got a rotten egg. Okay, that's just chicken power, that's fine. That is 40 ailment. And increased poison damage, that's also fine. And then you got a shield pestle. Ooh, nice. Okay, 20 HP. Another 25 health, 10 speed, 25 healing, and 10 ailment. And 5 to all resist. Nice. Okay. Wait, that's one. Oh, that's right, Mystic Cloak. The shield one, which is shittier. She does get 10 power, but... I mean 10 health, but she loses like 20 power, speed, healing, and ailment. But she gets 5 to all resist. That's fine. So that's 1, 2, 3. What was the 4th item? Wait, shield pestle. Yeah, shield pestle, Mystic Cloak, clean wand, and... Ah. Wait, shield pestle, rotten egg, yeah, shield pestle, rotten egg, Mystic Cloak, and then shield wand. Okay. Alien bowl has a tasty as green milk. Ew, nasty. Whoops. Haha. Bruh. Dude. Poor Mook House. Oh, and there's 15 now. Instead of 10. Fire Squirrel. You always knew squirrels were evil. And Cursed Caroler. Doomed to sing praises to Bel for all eternity. Okie dokie. Stuff? No, no stuff. Cat, watch out. Oh my god. Bruh. Oh shit, nope, nope, no, go back. Soul Sucker? Like a giant mosquito, but for souls. Oh, whoops, I didn't hit everything. And no. It didn't do very much. Well, shit. I don't know which way. Oh. Oh, that's it? Okay. A cursed wand. Weapon for crystal hits hard. Oh, damn. Damn. It's almost like... It's more than double attack power. I lose 5 speed. Yeah. Like 25 healing and 5 ailment. That's... fine. That's fine. If it sucked, I'll just put the clean wand back on. I don't want to... Okay, I guess I have to. Never mind. Revel up, and that looks like it's everything. So I'm gonna just sit right here, like at the entrance, and just kill all the shits until I'm done. Okie dokie, and last one. Shadow Strike, 125% physical, 50% more damage versus insane enemies. Nothing, nothing, nothing. He had actually learned, yeah, Entomb. Last thing, heal physical, that's fine. Now I can exploitate. Nope. Don't have to worry about freaking encounters anymore. Shit. What's the other way? Stealth stress armor for Baba makes her less likely to be targeted. Yeah. But I get 5 to all my resistances. Oh, and 10 to Earth. I lose like 70 speed though. That's fine. Wait, did it just come down here? Son of a bitch! Okay, well, that's that, I guess. Okay, that's up to here. Nope, nopey, nope. Treasure. Rainbow Coat on Belsnickel boosts all the stats. Probably lose whatchamacallit though. Yeah, see, that's worth it. Because he gets another fucking, like, 15 physical, 10 fire, ice, wind. 10 to fire, ice, wind. 15 earth. 10 crazy. Insane, there we go. And like 3 times the hit points plus 15 to everything. I can... Yeah, I can get rid of immune to all status ailments. They don't really hit. I mean, they are hitting, but... Battle doesn't last very long. Or they don't last long enough for me to warrant, like, healing and shit like that. Or curing status effects. Ew. You're fucking gnarly. That must be Belle. Belle is just a giant Christmas bell? Little nose, don't you think? There's 2 of them? This is bad. Bel has already begun to multiply to fill all space. I am Bel. Before the deep ones I was. Before the great old ones I was. I am eternal. When my note rings out, nations fall. Dimensions shatter. Existence breaks. Don't let its appearance fool you. It's just trying to stall for time while its power increases. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. Ha 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 ha. Smash the bell. Silence the bell. Oh no, the bell. Here comes the bell. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's Bell, but it's also a bell. Get it? Okay, weak to break. I think confuse. I forgot what all those do. God damn. Break and confuse. I think stun. What you call it down. Invulnerability and whatever that other one is. No, you get that. Oh, nice. Okay. Damn, die. There we go. Man, right there, man. If I had a party here, I think I might have forgot to put it on. And there we go. So it doesn't matter. It did. Jolly laugh. 100 self, 120% heal and taunt. Okay. I am Bel. I am eternal. I was eternal. Where's my grandfather? Where's Santa Claus? Not here. The other 3. I mean 2 members of the League of Christmas Evil. Know where he is kept. Wait, so Jack... Wait. So, was Jack Frost not an actual member of the League of Christmas Evil? Because they said this is number 5. No, wait, that is right. No, 4. Whatever. I killed 5 things. You bested me, Sleeper Riley. You fought well. Perhaps you are the chosen one after all. Always bet on Cthulhu. Bel fades away. You did it, Baba Yaga. You really did it. Yippee! When Bel defeated, this dimension will not last much longer. When it's gone, you will return to your own dimension. What about you, Cluck Cluck? What will happen to you? You will once again lose the power of speech and become just a regular chicken. Don't say that. You're no ordinary chicken. You're my best friend. You are too kind, little miss. So many questions I wanted to ask you. What's your favorite color? Your favorite number? Your favorite food? I like yellow and the number 10, and the Mouse King was the most delicious. See, these are things I didn't know. If only we had more time. From all the time in the world, I will remain forever on your head, little miss. Cluck, cluck. Bagok! No, why? Baba Yaga cries for several minutes. Cluck, cluck looks for worms. Going to be okay? Yes, I have to be strong. For Cluck, cluck's sake. Bagok. Powerful blizzard pummels the town, preventing anyone from going outside. Roaring fire, a cup of hot chocolate, a book of ancient curses. This is perfect. What could go wrong? Absolutely nothing. Seriously? Not going to do that switcheroo thing? You do? Hey, I'm snowed in too. Take a day off. You deserve it. I do deserve it. Day passes uneventfully. The blizzard subsides. Tomorrow will be an ordinary day. Hyperizer. That sounds like an item. That's an item. Sweet candy. Sword bomb. Manga. Fur tunic. Spiffy coat. Present wand. Hyper wand. Damn it. Present wand. Hyper wand. Patchwork coat. Swamp dress. Cat ears. Shadow whip. Ooh. Maybe I can do like Shadow Whip, Swamp Dress. Why don't we do Present One and then Hyper One? See which one's better. Reset it, get the better one. And then do Patchwork Coat, Swamp Dress, and Shadow Whip. Because these are all items. Except for that. Okay, let me do Present Wand. Everybody, I've decreed that we shall go caroling. Cthulhu, you manage to surprise me every day. Why, I do believe he's starting to pick up on the Christmas spirit. I love to sing, boss. This will be fun. Ah, remember my first night of caroling? Hugo had caught a saber-tooth for the tribe, so everyone is in especially good spirits. We sang and sang and sang all night. It didn't even matter that fire hadn't been invented yet. Everyone was warmed by the singing. I've taken the liberty of preparing materials for everyone. Here's your requisite Elizabethan attire. This dress is so fluffy. It doesn't have any chicken feathers in it, right? Here's everyone's hymn book. I've taken great care in selecting Christmas carols that will suit each individual's vocal range. These songs. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with this language. Can't make sense of any of this. It's because they're written in the ancient Rallian scripts. Don't worry, it's a phonetic language. You'll have it mastered in no time. I'm not sure about this. No, let's give it a try. Cthulhu has been so gracious in accepting the caroling tradition that the least we can do is meet him halfway. Under Cthulhu's tutelage, the group practices with the first few songs in the hymn books until they feel confident that they can repeat them. The tongue feels funny. The stranger's craving for sludge. Are you sure we're singing these correctly? You're doing marvelous. I'll go home and practice tonight. Tomorrow and 2 days... Wait, tonight and tomorrow, and in 2 days we'll be ready for action. Everyone heads to their respective homes. Mwahaha! Everything is going according to plan. Cthulhu decides to order a baton to help him better conduct music. When it arrives, it turns out to actually be a weapon. Cthulhu got a present wine. Weapon for crystal boosts the effectiveness of using items. Meh. Fabergé egg. Damn, okay. What was the other one? Hyper wand. Cthulhu decides to go to the beach. This time, he's not the only one there. Gorgeous. Yeah? You're so hunky. I've heard of finding true love at the beach. I never thought it would happen to me. I don't know what's going on. Do you have a girlfriend? Do you? Do you? Do you? I have no time for petty dalliances with mere mortals. I'm on a quest to regain my ultimate powers and destroy the world. Oh, ambitious. I like that in a boyfriend. Woman, what is wrong with you? Nothing is wrong with me. Why, you elder gods are all the same. When I was dating Yaga-chan, sure, he was the same way. Yaga-chan? Your boyfriend? Yes, keep up. He was all, I'm the ultimate manifestation of existence. This and, Umi, you're so cray-cray that it was tiring. But I'll have you know, I'm not crazy. I just have a more enlightened sense of what I'm looking for in a potential partner. So what do you say, handsome? Sup, babe? This is unwise. Get away from me. This is unwise. I don't care. The thought of you consumes my every waking moment. We met 10 seconds ago. That's how much I'm in love. I can't live without you. If you want to hang around with me, we have to establish some ground rules. Okay. First, you cannot try and see me outside of this beach. Okay. Second, no physical contact. You want to take things slow? Think that you'd be such a perfect gentleman. Be still, my heart. Third, if you show up in any future game, you need to pretend like you've never met me before. That's oddly specific, but it's a deal. Now that I've agreed to our terms, let me show you my collection of starfish hair pieces. Cthulhu spends many an agonizing moment with Yumi before managing to escape her clutches. Tired of coming up with flimsy excuses of why you get new stuff from these events, so just enjoy the gear and be done, okay? Cthulhu got a hyper wand. Weapon from Crystal allows her to start in hyper mode at the beginning of combat. Ooh. Okay. Out of pop is 50%. Hyper wand. Okay, she gets no max HP. They should get. Okay, she loses some power. 35, 35, 35. But gets double speed, nearly triple ailment, and almost double. Yeah. Nearly triple healing and double ailment. Between that and that, I still lose health. I gain another 20 power on top of that. I gain 35 speed, 15 healing, and I lose 20 ailment. But I begin battle in hyper, so her shit does more. Because like in hyper mode, increases the effectiveness of her abilities. Okay, so I need hyper. Okie dokie, back in Nyan. She's creepy, so do you know what? Get away from me. Oh, playing hard to get? I like it. I'm the ultimate bad boy, baby. Wait, what am I even saying? Can't be in a long-term relationship. I'm Cthulhu. Your words say no, but your eyes say yes. That's harassment talk, and nobody harasses Cthulhu. You want to hang around me? We have to ground rules, okay? Okay. That's an item, that's an item. That's thing for him. That's crap. That's an item. That's an item. That's crap. That's patchwork coat, swamp dress, and shadow whip. Yeah, I'm gonna do patchwork coat, swamp dress, shadow whip. Who decides to go to the park? Dacker is there once again, and this time feeding the squirrels. Ah, Cthulhu, you came back. Come, sit, chat. I'll stay standing. Suit yourself. Might not look it, but I've been in my share of scraps and scuffles. You? It's quite an adventure in my day. Remember one particularly dark night where I had to defend a relic of the church from a horde of cultists. My companions were all wounded and bleeding, and I was the last one standing. Blast of light and a heal spell later, they were back in the fight. That is why to this day the statue of Aquanagua remains safely stored in the vaults of the church. That was your doing? I really wanted that statue. But did you? Isn't this much better? Spending a quiet moment in the park with a good company, listening to the stories of the past? I'd rather have the statue. It would have looked great on my nightstand in Riley. Cthulhu, Cthulhu, Cthulhu. That was hard to see now, but all of this will work towards your benefit. Your redemption. Pass. In the end, you may not have a choice in the matter. Evil falls and good prevails. And when good needs you, I know you'll step up. I'll show you. This is my game, and if I say that evil prevails, that's what's going to happen. We'll see. Take this. No option. Oh my god, what? No option. Oh my god. No point in you losing before you even had a change of heart. Cthulhu got a patchwork cloak. Armor for Belsnickel boosts his damage when at max HP. And... okay. Yeah. Damn. But I get 5 more... yeah, I get more... like 10 more health, but I lose like power, speed, healing, and ailment. Fuck. But I gain 5 more resist to everything. Damage at 25... damage plus 25% with uses HP at max. He hardly gets hit. So you know what? That's fine. But I said I wanted swamp dress. Let's return to the graveyard. There are still some gravestone messages he has not yet read. Cthulhu begins to read. Pythagoras, a real hack at a total board parties. Eileen Deborah lived the way that she died, and died the way she lived. Denver, Dakota always wanted to travel to his namesakes. The author, nobody cares what you think. Cthulhu tires of reading the gravestone messages. You're Cthulhu, right? I'm October. The woman from before. Today's your lucky day, for it is indeed I, the mighty Cthulhu. But please, no autographs or flash photography. Can I ask you a favor? Of course not, but I'm intrigued by your boldness. Continue. Can you teach me how to raise the dead? Now that's an interesting request indeed. Well, I've always said that the world could use more zombies. I'd love to. Wait, zombies? No, I meant a full restoration from death to life. That's not possible with the Eldritch Arts. Zombies are nothing. Well, I suppose I can learn about zombie summoning. I'm supposed to be a necromancer after all. Cthulhu spent several minutes discussing the proper summoning techniques, feeding, and general care of zombies. Thank you for your help. Maybe I'll have a chance to repay you sometime. Payment is nice, but just the thought that there might be more zombies around is reward enough. I love those creepy guys. We'll meet again. Farewell. Oh, and head back to the graveyard before you go home. You'll find something useful there. Cthulhu heads back to the graveyard. Hid behind one of the grave markers is the treasure chest. Got a swamp dress. Bob, a booster poison damage. Oops. So she got a cursed wand. She got a swamp dress. Yeah, more health. 30 more health. 40 ailment. 5 more resist to physical. I lose 10 wind. I gain 10 earth. 15 insane. And poison damage was 20%. Since I'm here, does she have it? Yeah, so I think it's this. Okay. So I got what? Got Cursed Wand, Swamp Dress, Patchwork Coat. This I was going to do Shadow Whip. Do another expedition. A bar Cthulhu discovers a lead on a cool expedition. Cthulhu sends Crystal Bob and Belsnickel to go complete it. Crystal Bob and Belsnickel returned. But of Christmas Land and gave up. But Cluck Cluck had a good feeling. Bagok? Really good feeling. Bagok? A super duper awesome feeling. Bagok! You got a Bagok, I mean, you got a Shadow Whip. This weapon from Belsnickel does not give him the ability to use Twin Dragon Lash, so don't even try. It's so cold. So much snow. This is nothing. Why, when I was youngin', I was running through sky-high snow, barefoot, both ways, in the snow. Both ways? Keep your glory days stories to yourself, old man. It's not definite, but do you have a lead on the next League of Christmas Evil member? Just a hunch. All snowstorms that affect Christmas Land originate from the Christmas caves in the far north. Christmas caves are generating an abnormally large number of snowstorms that can indicate something's amiss there. Weather? We're basing our next dungeon choice on the weather? She's not wrong. Gee, thanks, narrator, for making me look real dumb. That was sarcasm. Going to a really cold place, Cluck Cluck. Are you going to be warm enough? Bagok? You heard the chicken, let's go. Now Christmas Eve 35th. Okay. It's cold. Crazy cold. Huddle in the corner and wish for death levels of cold. Ordinary party would be dead at this point. This is no ordinary party. Got that right. To the great Cthulhu, this is nothing. I laugh at such a feeble attempt at death by freezing. I'm the Snow Maiden. The cold never... Don't you dare finish that sentence. Affects my core temperature or well-being at all. Gee, what did you think I was going to say? I'm not bothered by the cold. These clothes may look all raggy and hobo-esque, but they're actually quite warm. And I have the power of the chicken. I'm fine. I didn't know chickens were immune to freezing temperatures. Wait a second, you're right. The chickens freeze in the cold. What was I thinking? Sorry, Cluck Cluck. I'll whip up a heat spell for you right now. Cluck Cluck quickly thaws. Smells like chicken. Maybe I'll Whoops. I'm gonna live in such a freezing cold place. Besides me, of course. I have a guess. The giantess Gryla. Gryla? Gryla? Has always been a fan of snow-filled caves. Doesn't she eat naughty kids? It's a good thing we don't have any of those with it. Oh. Don't look at me. Yes, I may have tried to steal presents from orphans once or twice, but it doesn't make me naughty. Yes. Yes, it does. But that's in the past. Now I'm a crusading avenger of justice on a quest to rescue the big guy himself. So you can steal Christmas presents directly from the source? You can't prove that. That's literally what you told us when you joined the party. Past Baba Yaga is a tricky one. You can't always trust what she says. Not going to let her eat me, right? Of course not. It's far too late in the game to replace a party member. Programmers really don't want to go to all that bother making a new character that most players will never see. Exactly. I've heard that 99% of all players don't even make it past the tutorial. 99%. That can't possibly be right. Maybe if you start in higher quality games, players would play past the tutorial. Never. Focus, people. Kid-eating monster. Kid right here. As I was saying, you have nothing to fear. Now let's go find an old woman. Ooh, God, my chair. Yeah. Pterodactyl, the real reason that dinosaurs went extinct, and frozen brute. How many arms are too many arms? I don't know, a few? Ew. Blurred. Wait, what? Roach Mage? Surprisingly difficult to kill. Not really. Hopper, a rebranded frog. Nothing. Chicken dance, 100% charm. Chicken. Nothing. Got an elixir. Item heals a lot of HP. Ooh. So I can replace potion with elixir. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. God damn it. Lab experiment. Got tired of hanging on the other game. And our other game, even. I think that's it. Yeah, they should go back. Okay, I'll meet you back at this little intersection. Okay, before that, I kind of forgot to put the fucking Shadow Whip on. Sanity abilities plus 20% damage. And adds like 30 to power, speed, healing, and ailment. Okay, last one. Nothing. 150% rage plus 50% chicken power. Gain a hyperbar. Meh. Now she did learn Blizzard, which is 110% ice damage to everything. Next on target is 50% stronger, and that does freeze and stun. Could have party heal, party defend. Okay. like loopy a boot. Yes, this was all loopy bits. That was nothing. Gah. Cauldrons. Oh, God damn it. Nothing up here. You bastards. Oop. Treasure. Treasure. Insanity Tentacle. Sensor for Cthulhu allows him to reuse Dark Blast. Ooh. Lose 25 health, that's fine. And I lose 25 power, but I gain 10 speed and healing, and I lose some ailment. God damn it. But I can reuse Dark Blast. That's fine. I went the wrong way, son of a bitch. Nothing. Really cool level designs. Team did a good job. Nothing on the screen. Damn. I guess I can't expect to find treasures on every screen, but it would have been nice. Ooh. Treasure. Pure Pestle. Weapon for Bob. Protects against ailments. Lose 20 health. I gain 20 speed. No, 20 power, 10 speed. I lose 10 healing, and I gain 20 ailment. I lose 5 resist, but she's immune to everything now. That's fine. Merry Tunic. Armor of Cthulhu gives them some HP regen. Oh, nice. And resist. So I gain 60 health, 80 healing. I get regen. I get 15 physical. I lose 10 fire. I gain 10 wind. 15 ice. 10 earth. 10 insane. Okay. It shows everything. Yeah. Okay. Fucking screens do you have? Oh, nope. Nope. Treasure. Blizzard Robe. I'm through stun power. Whoops. Guess I lose 50 power. Damn. She loses 50 power, but she gains like 80 health and 30 element, and plus looks like 10 to all her resistances. Well, 10 to physical, fire, wind, insane, and 20 ice and 5 earth. That's fine. She's not supposed to be a powerhouse. And her power's still 255. Jesus. 165, 185. God damn, girl. She's really stronger than him? Actually, I was supposed to put that on. I forgot. So she loses 30 health, but she gains, like, triple the healing speed and, like, 15... whatchamacallit. But still, 225, 219, 165, 185. Jesus. Okay, I guess. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of a Ryladian, I guess. You're welcome. Instead of my blood, it's a well-known aphrodisiac. I never expected you to make it this far. I placed good money on the league pool on Bell being the one to defeat you. That old Christmas bell from beyond time and space never stood a chance. What's this I see? The naughtiest of all naughty children, Baba Yaga? You don't scare me. Surely I don't, sweetie. Just think, if you survive this and live to be my age, kids will be even more terrified of you than they are of me. Really? You're not just saying that to be nice? You don't look like someone who's trying to be nice. You smell like chicken. Getting hungry just thinking about it. Oh God! Maybe that's just a chicken I'm smelling. On behalf of Christmas, I will right wrongs and triumph over evil, and that means you. Let's talk more eating. Eek! Likes to eat naughty little children. Gryla. Gryla? Fucking, I don't know. What are you weak to? You're weak to insane, fire, poison, weaken, or disarm, and whatever that other thing is. Whoops. I don't know what I was expecting to do with that. Oh, he's got a party heal. How much health do you have? 7,396. Jesus. Please get that going. Oh, nice. Stunned. I've only done like 2,000 damage so far. 2001. Health of that. And dead. 65,000 XP. Jesus. Oh, you dick. For my 200% dark damage can't kill. Huh. 100% heal for an ally. Max HP plus 30% for one turn. Nothing, nothing. So very hungry. This is one kid you're not getting English. This one kid you're not eating tonight. Where's the League keeping my grandfather? We're running out of League members to fight. Medic League member is personally keeping guard over Santa's imprisonment, but I'll never tell you who or where he is. You may have defeated me, but all hope is lost. Christmas Day will never arrive, and soon all will be destroyed. Grala vanishes. We mustn't lose hope. We mustn't. It's out Christmas Eve the 36th. Been weeks since we still haven't rescued Santa Claus. I haven't regained my powers. And I haven't stolen all the presents. The old chap must be starving. He eats billions of cookies in a single night. His captor can't be feeding him enough. What are we going to do? I don't have any leads. Grala said the next League of Christmas Evil hides Santa. We're so close. We can't give up hope now. Cthulhu, you're the last person I would expect to tell me to have hope. I really, really, really want my powers back so I can destroy the world. You're right. We can't give up. This is important. I'm sure that by Christmas Eve the 41st, I will have figured out where the last League of Christmas Evil member is hiding. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, guys. I guess when I come back, I guess I can do that for sweet candy. Or overpriced candy, I can check that one too. Guess I can do Spiffy Coat, Frozen Wand, Force Sword. Ooh, that's a nice. The sweet candy one, overpriced or overpriced candy. Spiffy Coat 2, Frozen 1, 3, Force Sword 4. Yeah, so that's what? Jack Frost, Jolly Cat and the Jolly Lads, Mouse King, Lwyd, Bell, Grilla, whatever. So is the last one Krampus? I don't actually know. I guess we'll find out when I come back. So until then, this is IndieGamerRetro on Cthulhu Saves Christmas. Later, guys.